MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Padres have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a three-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
Dinelson Lamed, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Pham will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And now in the box, Justin Turner, as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Hit hard on the ground to third. Machado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Myers going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Corey Seager. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this one at 271. 15 long balls and 48 driven in. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Petco Park. It's now 1-0 LA. Julio Urias will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the most versatile pitchers in all of baseball, in Julio Urias. He's been successful in the bullpen. He's had some success as a starting pitcher. One of the top young pitchers in all of baseball.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And another foul ball.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think there's some real concern over the state of Will Myers right now. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home, and if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First pitch way. On the ground to third. Glove by Turner. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
2 down, no one on base. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. It remains 1-0. Here now is Will Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pham able to track it down for the third out. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's just 1 for 6. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Will Myers. 0-1 the count. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
That'll bring up Austin Nola, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Just got a piece to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now into the box, Chris Taylor. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air to shallow center. Tatis has a play, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Grisham is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Now the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Up next, Corey Seager. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch on the way. A.J. Pollock comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to the left side. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The left fielder, Tommy Fair.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Bellinger is right there, one down.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So next to hit is Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
The pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And now here is Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit to third. Machado on the slide. The throw. What a play. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Into the box, Julio Urias. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've fortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Leading up for the Padres.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
first pitch on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin. No run.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready with the 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Corey Seager will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He waits, now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Emilio Pagan comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So here's Cody Bellinger.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. And they get the double play at third. On to first. They got him. A triple play. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Now it'll be Trent Grisham. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Jurickson Profar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And it's fouled away. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out.
The pitcher.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Brian O'Grady gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch on the way. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Hit sharply on the ground. Taylor has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up is Will Smith. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's a .333 hitter.
Will Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Nola is there. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, a.k.a.
Next up, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next, here is Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only a bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And it's quickly 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Taylor backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
So here is Jake Cronenworth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
0-2, here it is. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Smith over to his right. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. All set for the start of the inning, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Julio Urias, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. The Friars entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen. A big 0. Next up for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
And stepping in, Justin Turner. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. 7 solid innings for him in this one as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. David Price is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Smith over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Boy, Matty V, this is the case of what could have been. 0 hits allowed, not a complete game. It would have been nice to see what this guy would have been able to do if he was left in here all the way to the end.
So here's Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
And now Austin Nola. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now the first pitch here from Price. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now to bat, Corey Seager singled in his last at bat.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. From the stretch.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Nothing more in the Dodger 9th. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They trail 2-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First pitch on its way.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground is short. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Victor Caratini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First delivery to him. No balls and a strike to count. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next to the Padres,
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Tommy Pham. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. First delivery to him. Profar is off at first with 2 away. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Tapped out in front of home. throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.